Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News, and if Cherry Nelson's with us, that must mean it's Wildcat Wednesday. Cherry, I want to thank you for joining us. She does 4-H youth and development for the K-State Extension Office here, the Wildcat District. And when I heard that you had a 4-H favorite food contest coming up,
yes,
sounded simple enough. We turn the kids loose in the kitchen.
Well, sort of. Yes.
Sort of. It's so much more than that, and I really want you to brag about how kids come out of this with a full life experience.
Yes, the 4-H Favorite Food Show, well, let me start by saying the Foods and Nutrition Project for 4-H is probably one of the largest projects across the state that 4-H members participate in. They can, explore nutrition and just, cooking and all those type of things, which is a very valuable skill, as you know. But the Favorite Food Show in particular is set up so kids can learn how to do menu planning. They plan a menu, they plan it for an event. Maybe they're going to do a Mother's Day lunch, or they're going to do something for Father's Day or a birthday party. And then they select one food that they're going to prepare, and they'll have that on a plate.
You're not asking them to prepare the menu,
no.
but plan the menu and pick something, one particular thing off the menu to make. But it's more than just the food, Cherry. You guys are encouraging them when we're talking about interview skills, presentation.
Yes.
Explain that portion of the rubric, because that's exactly what you have. You have a rubric breaking down each part of the competition.
Yes, the kids will, they decorate their tables. They do proper table settings for whatever event that they're planning for. They'll do, place setting, one place setting, they'll have that set out. They have their recipe card for whatever food they're making. Then they set and they'll visit with the judge about their event that they've planned, their menu, the food that they've prepared. Hopefully they know some nutrition facts. The judge might ask, why did you select this food, and kids usually pick what they, really like to do. So.
It's not like a pie contest where we pick out our favorites. These kids are essentially selling themselves and selling the hard work that they've put into it.
Exactly.
How does that help them later in life?
Well, I think we all have to know how to talk to people. And so it's important that we be able to communicate with somebody about things that we're passionate about, or things, if you're eating food, you need to know what's in that, is it good for you? Is it, what nutrition are you getting from that? What value are you getting? And so I think it's just a good way for kids to learn to visit with somebody and to express themselves.
You brought in a couple place settings.
I did. I brought in some place settings.
Everything from formal to casual. And what are the age groups of the kids that are participating in this?
7 to 18.
We got 7-year-olds doing this?
Yes, we have 7-year-olds doing it.
Wow.
And now theirs are generally very simple. Maybe it's a birthday party with just something simple that they're
I know, but that shows you the value of 4-H and how young that they're learning.
Yes, yes.
All right, what are the particulars if I'm interested in coming out and checking out these great displays that these kids have put together?
Right. Well, this year the district contest is going to be held in Fredonia on May 29th. That's a Tuesday. It's going to start at 10 a.m. It's in the courthouse there in Fredonia in the basement meeting room. And the tables will be set up, and the judge will, go to each table and visit with each kid. I don't know how many we'll have yet. Hopefully 10 or better. So we're hoping for 10 or more. And whoever wins this contest, we have a junior age group and a senior division.
Oh, wow.
And the winners of this group will go on to our area competition in Emporia on the 12th of June.
Who eats the food?
Actually, the kids, it's always fun. The kids will set the food up in the back, and the kids always try to eat the food when they get done.
So it's like a potluck for them. That's perfect.
It's a great potluck.
Cherry Nelson, I want to thank you so much for explaining the 4-H favorite food contest and just how it improves and builds life skills for those kids.
Yes.
Join us again for another Wildcat Wednesday?
I will do that.
All right, let's come back, talk 7-day forecast right after this.